Come on, you can do better than that. Good morning. From a young child, I always felt the presence of God in my life. I was taught early that God was a spirit that seeks to love me, take care of me, one that would never leave me nor forsake me, but more importantly, one that would order my steps. I was taught and later truly believe that I had been put on the planet by God for a purpose, that I had a unique piece of the puzzle that no one else had, a piece that was placed inside of me when I was being formed in my mother's womb, a piece that required me to answer a call that had been placed on my life before my life had even ever began, a call that if answered would cause me to place my piece of the puzzle in the universal puzzle, a call that if I didn't answer would not stop the world from taking shape, but a piece would be missing unless I answered that calling. I, like many, struggled to form my piece into the correct format. The format so that I can be used at the right place and at the right time. I want to be as the sun rising and warming the place and providing the nurturement where I need it. I want to be like the moon, always on time and ready to face the challenges that are set before me. I want to be like the dolphin in the ocean, always in the right environment to do what I was created to do. For one never sees a dolphin in the middle of the desert boasting of his survival techniques, in a place where he was never created to be, perpetuating the appearance of peace when he can hardly breathe. But humans, we are always somewhere we shouldn't be. If you have found your purpose, your peace, you know that it was not an epiphany moment, but every single day it becomes clearer and more vivid, and the drive never ceases. If you have found your purpose, your peace, you realize that it was not anywhere, but it was somewhere inside of you, developing and growing, and at times demanding that you go through the labor of giving it birth. And when you refuse to answer the call, you live in torment, fear, and confusion. And if you refuse to give this purpose life, you live in sadness, and unfulfillment, and for there is no joy until one listens and says hello to the world's deepest hunger by completing their purpose. There is no substance that will bring you peace, joy, satisfaction, and significance like the peace, joy, satisfaction, and significance of fulfilling your purpose can bring. For peace, joy, satisfaction, and significance cannot be found in a pill nor in an alcohol bottle. It cannot be found in a bank or in a store. It cannot be found on a sign, but Lord knows it takes time and investment to find. Those who have found their peace are oftentimes able to link its first appearance in their childhood. As a child, the nurse made x-rays out of paper in a dimly lit bathroom. The architect begged to be taken to construction sites, and the rabbi removed the mystery of his faith for those who questioned the purpose of his yarmulke. And I played school with anyone who would listen. And when I could not find students, I made make-believe students. And I set those make-believe students in make-believe chairs, and I taught those students. I taught those students until 20 years later, real students appeared in the chairs. So today, my purpose on the planet is to work with young people in and outside of the classroom. My purpose is to make an impact on the world through the lives of young people. While many say, I would never want your job, I can do it all day and all night. It never depletes me, it always completes me. And that is how I know it is my purpose. I, like many of you, have many purposes and pieces. Like to be a mother of twin 18-year-old boys, and to be the helpmate to a man I still like a lot after being married to for after 24 years. It is my calling to serve my community wherever my gifts, my pieces are needed. So when this life is over, and I have done all that I could do, I hope that my eulogy is not filled with the junk that I had and the positions I used to do, with places that I had been, the folks that I had presented to, or the awards I have received for doing stuff I love to do. But I just hope it will say that I made the world a better place by working with one of the world's most natural resources called students. I hope that they say that I took John Whitehead's words to heart, for I believe that children are a living message we send to a world we will not see. I just hope that it says I was a good mother to David and Daniel and a good wife to Lyle. I hope that it says I had peace with my pieces. And it calls me to smile often. But most of all, I hope that those who are listening hear that I finished my assignment, that I completed my purpose, and that my God is pleased with me. Thank you.